dash cam camera never lies. Video proof, baby.
New on IT Tonight, the camera doesn't lie. But a driver for Lyft and Uber says his videos were ignored and it cost him his job.
Can the companies trust a passenger over a video? It's why one man turned to Help Me Howard with Patrick Frazier.
Put Rainer behind a steering wheel and you have a happy fellow.
It started out with doing food delivery. I also did Amazon Prime deliveries. Then it went into Uber.
But when you put passengers in the back seat, that desire to drive can disappear.
Señor, afuera si no tiene la máscara. They're not following the guidelines.
The trouble started for Rainer when Lyft and Uber required drivers and passengers to wear a mask. And Rainer quickly realized some passengers don't mask their feelings about masks.
That was the most racist I ever saw.
Why do you have to say it's racist? I've had passengers retaliate by almost attacking me. Do my job!
The dash cam Rainer has captures them all. Dozens of grumpy riders since the virus brought the mask rule.
And now all you want to do...
I have so many videos, it's hard to pick the amount of confrontations I have doing this.
Rainer never knows what to expect when he asks a passenger to put their mask on.
This policy, I'm just telling you about my policy. I gotta do it. I've had them scream at me too.
You canceled because I ain't had no face on the whole time.
Of course, the confrontations are never the rider's fault. Instead, they complain to Uber and Lyft about Rainer.
I've had them report false allegations against me.
The result?
This is the problem.
Been deactivated with Uber. I'm right now going through the same process with Lyft.
But Rainer wasn't worried. He sent the videos to the ride companies to prove the passengers were maskless and made up their complaints about him.
Video evidence,
After
baby.
Each video that I sent, I got
all that extra work we have to do.
Minutes, which to me says that they did not see the videos.
Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the car! I'm not out the car!
The maskless people won and left the driver driverless.
I'm the one that's being punished for enforcing Uber's and Lyft's policies.
Reinstate him immediately.
Well, Howard Rainer has the videos that he says prove he's right, but he still got fired. Legally, can they do that?
Yes. The drivers are independent contractors, and the ride-sharing companies do not have to look at the videos if they do not want to, and can terminate a driver like Rainer if they choose to.
Uber told us they did look at the videos, but removed Rainer from the app for different issues unrelated to the masks.
What?
Lyft also told us they looked at the videos and Rainer can still drive for them. They added, drivers can always decline to accept or cancel rides for health safety reasons.
What's up, dude? Dara? Crack.
And while independent contractors don't have many rights, what about full-time employees at a business, Howard?
Florida is what's called an at-will state, meaning you can fire an employee for any reason you want, except for a discriminatory reason. So you can be dumped for wearing a blue shirt to work, but you cannot be fired because of your race or religion.
I feel betrayed.
Rainer says that's because he did ask drivers to get out of the car when they refused to wear a mask, but the companies believed the passengers' stories instead of his videos.
Look how calm he stays.
Watch your face! Of course, you may be thinking, now that Uber has dumped Rainer, he should just quit driving for Lyft as well. It's not worth the aggravation the maskless passengers cause. Rainer says he can't quit. He has to make a living to pay his bill.
Thank you. I mean, come on, man. Seriously? What do you want? You want more evidence than that? The guy stays calm. He's taking all this abuse. He's being hit. And then Uber, shame on you, Dara Khosrowshahi, man. This just pisses me off that you treat people like this. He's actually uploading and giving you the evidence, right? Good for him to taking the story to the media, because it just shows what a fool this Dara Khosrowshahi and his company is, right? That they don't have the drivers back. This is what the drivers have to go through. And if you are a rider, please don't be an a-hole like those people in the car. Just follow the frickin' laws until this pandemic is over. It's simple. We don't have to get into an argument. We don't have to kick you out of the car if you comply, right? It's very, very simple, ladies and gentlemen. Now, for the whole article here, you know, you've seen the evidence. I don't have to say more. But if you want to read it, if you want to read the individual stories by Uber drivers, please do. But at the end of the day, this is the way I see it, right? Video proof is the proof. period, right? If you make accusations about a driver being on drugs or being on alcohol, bring the proof, right? Bring the tests, bring the alcohol test, bring the drug test. This is the hardcore dash cam proof. The driver was not in the wrong and has to pay the consequences. Now, my advice to this gentleman, take them to court, right? Because you're losing money right now. Lyft seems to have taken the time and looked at the footage and says, yes, the driver was right. The rider was wrong. Thank you, Lyft, for at least looking at the video footage. You fool Dara, right? You are so in the gray zone, randomly deactivating drivers, and they're showing you the hardcore proof. Please, let's wake up and A, get yourself a dash cam, and B, Uber, review the stuff. You cannot just throw drivers out on the road.